Not everyone has the luxury of spending hours on walks, brushing sessions, or intensive training. That doesn't mean owning a dog is out of reach. There are breeds out there that don't ask for much, just enough exercise to stay healthy, basic grooming, and training that fits into real life. Let's meet 7 low-maintenance dogs that bring companionship and charm with just the basics.
Petopedia.
Shih Tzu is a great choice if you're looking for an adorable little dog that can easily live in a small house or apartment. These charming canines love getting all of your attention, so don't be surprised when they're around you all the time and asking to cuddle with you. Its size and temperament make it ideal for apartment living and shorter daily walks. Their double coat can be kept in a puppy cut, which reduces tangles and brings maintenance down to a quick weekly brush and a trim every 2 months. While they benefit from about half an hour of indoor play or short strolls to stay healthy, Shih Tzus are perfectly content curling up on the sofa for much of the day. As a bonus, their low-shedding fur makes vacuuming easier and keeps dander to a minimum, which is great for allergy-sensitive households. Cavaliers are celebrated for their gentle, affectionate nature and their adaptability to both city apartments and suburban homes. This dog is small to medium-sized and is often happiest when snuggling with a human or another dog. Cavaliers generally weigh about 11 to 18 pounds and are easy to handle and train. They enjoy moderate exercise, around 30 to 45 minutes of activity daily, such as a relaxed walk or playful backyard sessions, after which they are content to lounge at your feet. Their silky coat benefits from brushing 2 to 3 times a week and a bath every 6 to 8 weeks to prevent matting, but they rarely require extensive professional grooming. Known as Velcro dogs, Cavaliers are quick to learn basic commands and house rules when training is kept consistent but brief. If you're thinking about getting a dog that's on the smaller side but still has some personality, the Westie is worth a look. They've got a bit of a spunky streak, sure, but they're also super adaptable, especially with families or smaller living spaces like apartments. Most Westies have a pretty manageable energy level. Around 30 minutes of activity each day is enough to keep them happy. They're smart, easy to train, and don't usually come with a lot of health problems. Grooming? Not too bad. A quick brush once a week, a trim every couple of months, and just occasional bath to keep their skin in good shape. They've got a sturdy build for a small dog, so they're tough but still the kind of pup who'll gladly curl up next to you. There's something really charming about the Brussels Griffon. It's not just the small size under 12 pounds, but the personality that shows in everything they do. They're funny, curious, and a little intense in their own way. A daily walk or a short play session, 20 to 30 minutes, is usually all it takes to keep them balanced. When it comes to grooming, it depends on their coat. The smooth ones are easy, just a weekly brush and an occasional bath. The rough-coated ones need a bit more care, with a grooming session every few months to keep their coat in shape. And they really do bond tightly with their person. They're sensitive dogs and they respond best when you keep training gentle, quick, and positive. So you're thinking about a mastiff? They're big. But despite their size, they're surprisingly chill. These dogs don't need a ton of exercise and they're not the type to drag you around the block. When they're young, they've got a bit of a goofy side, playful and lighthearted, but even then they're pretty laid back. As they age, they mellow out even more. They definitely look like they mean business, but they're some of the gentlest dogs out there. A quick daily walk or a little time sniffing around the yard is enough for them. Then they're happy to stretch out somewhere soft and stay put. Grooming's a breeze, just a weekly brush and a bath every now and then. If you socialize them early and teach them the basics, they're incredibly easy to have around. Poodles come in 3 sizes: big, medium, and small. They're really smart dogs and don't shed much, which makes them good for people with allergies. Their curly hair catches the stuff that usually floats around from other dogs. You do need to take them to the groomer about once every month or 2, but brushing them once a week at home is usually enough. Smaller poodles only need around 20 minutes of play each day. The big ones need about an hour of walking or games. These dogs learn things fast. Training them doesn't take long, they like quick, fun lessons. And they usually match how active you are. If you like to move a lot, they'll keep up. If you're more relaxed, they'll go with the flow. So, beagles are those cheerful, easygoing dogs that need just about an hour of activity a day. That could be a walk, a game where they follow scents, or even just playing in the backyard. Their coats are super simple to care for, just brush them once a week and you're good. Because they were bred to be in packs, beagles are usually great with families and other pets. Training can take a little extra patience, mainly because they love to follow their noses, but keeping sessions short and using rewards really helps. They do shed, but regular brushing keeps that under control. And yeah, they can be a bit strong-willed, so consistent, positive training is key. But once they're part of your life, they're affectionate, smart, and genuinely fun to have around. So, with just the basics covered, you can welcome a furry friend into your home without overhauling your schedule. Enjoy the journey of petting a dog, knowing you have chosen a breed that fits your life as perfectly as you'll fit theirs. If you liked our video, then comment and mention which dog breed is your favorite. Thanks for watching!